Hey, fucko.
Fucko.
Welcome to FTR for the record.
For the record.
Here we go. We're going to do this again. This is episode number 4. You missed the first 2. Hopefully you saw number 3, which is the first. This time we're going to do Hank 3, Straight to Hell.
What a great album this album is.
Yeah, this is his third record from Curb Records, his third one. It's really like his 5th. He did some underground shit.
And let's be real, it's his best album.
But yeah, this one's a banger. I'm going to start at the top, read the names of the songs. And I got to read these many times I've heard this album. I got to read them so I can get them in order. But the track, starting at track number 1, is called Satan is Real / Straight to Hell. Thrown out of every bar. Things you do to me. Country heroes. D-Ray White. Low down. Pills I took. Smoking wine. My drinking problem. Crazed country rebel. Dick and Dixie. Not everyone likes us. An Angel of Sin, and fuck, this record is a banger.
It's a banger.
All
this
the way
album
through.
is amazing.
Holy
all the
shit.
way through.
How many times you listen to this album?
Me personally, at least 50 times. I've
50.
heard this album a ton of times.
I'm gonna guess 500.
I believe that 100%.
Yeah, I know every word of the whole song. I love this album. Half the songs on here I knew before this album came out. A lot of it was some underground shit.
Some Tech Nine country shit.
Yeah, it was underground. It was all done like through tape trading and
Yeah.
then like MP3 trading. And that's kind of how I knew it. And we're going to roll with that.
Yeah, that's
Because,
fine. Happens.
you know, we fuck this shit up sometimes. And it was just our album went
Yeah,
down.
okay.
Bullies Volume 1.
Bullies Volume 1,
Link,
check it out.
Link below if you want to get it. A stand-up comedy album. But this one, like, when it came out, this was the first time I got to listen to these songs, like, recorded really well. And they were recorded in Hank 3's house with, like, a cheap Korg 4-track recorder, but...
all the heart and
Man,
soul
it did
that
the
he
job.
carries. Yeah, man.
And this is a country album of country albums.
Yeah, I agree with that, man.
Yeah.
As far as, like, just raw, dirty country goes, it's like, this is, like, real in the roots country
Yeah,
music right
yeah, it was like gnarly white trash
Yeah.
shit, man. All right, let's start off with this, man. What was your favorite track?
That's a hard one.
Or like your favorite, like 2 or 3. Like,
So,
rattle them off.
I have nostalgia just hearing the opening. Satan is Real.
Yeah, the
I
Louvin
love
Brothers.
It. It's so good. It's so good.
Okay, let's talk about that one. And it's Satan is Real, and then the title tracks, all in the first.
All right.
The first track, Satan is Real, is a Louvin Brothers song.
Yes, from the 50s.
They were these cats from the 50s, and I hope I get this right. And we're dummies, and we don't research. Just want you to know that if they're from the 60s, go fuck yourself.
If you fact check, that's fine. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't care. Fuck you. But they were from the 50s, and they did a song called Satan is Real. Hank took the first of that song, sampled it, and then rolled that into his song Straight to Hell.
It was a great...
And it
was a great sample to an intro for an album, you know? And for him to just flow with it afterward. Like, it's a great jam, man. Like,
Yeah.
Like, honestly, if you are one of those people who are just scared of religion all the time, you don't want to hear those words, but, like, honestly, it's just a great album. Just an intro to this album in general. If you're a fan of country music of any sort, and I'm talking about old school country, where you know where they're talking about everything is just real country. Like, Hank Williams 3, this album is just a lifespan of country shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like your whole life if you never left Kentucky back in the day.
He in the song, shit, I hope I get the song right. But in the song, Not Everybody Likes Us, he's got a line, he says, I'm the son of the sun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got shit for what I've said and done. And you're like, oh, yeah. He's Junior's.
Does anyone know Hercules' kids' names? Because I don't.
Yeah, no. But I know Hank 3, Shelton Hank Williams. I know Holly Williams, too.
Yeah.
But, you know, he's the son of the sun, so he comes from that legacy, and he very much has that attitude.
He very much owns it, too, in this album.
Yeah.
He very much owns his legacy, and like he knows who his father and his father's father was when he wrote this. And I love that whole aspect of trying to stay true to your legacy, and then trying to be you at the same time.
Yeah, very much.
I feel like this album really accomplished that for Hank Williams.
He sings a lot like his granddad.
Yeah, he really...
But he don't play like his granddad. No. And he don't play like Rockin' Randall either. He very much does his thing, even though he has that same high-pitched nasal voice that Hank Williams had.
It's something you didn't know you wanted.
Yeah, and as a dude that just crawled out of punk rock, you
Yeah.
know, you're like, oh, I can do this too.
Well, I came out of hip hop as a kid, so like,
Yeah.
I love country. I have a bunch of old country in my playlist. I love country, and for me to listen to this, I didn't realize how washed down my country was.
Yeah, watered down. Yeah, whitewashed.
Whitewashed my country was. Until I listened to Hank Williams, and he introduced me like Hank, Wheeler Walker Jr.
Yeah.
And I got to listen to the other Hank Williams all the time. Like, these guys are just fucking gangster. I don't care what anyone says.
Yeah.
These guys are awesome.
Yeah, and all right. What other tracks do you like? I want to hear your other tracks.
Smoking Wine.
Smoking Wine.
Smoking
Yeah.
Wine
That's
is
my
a
favorite
great
one.
track.
That's my favorite one on this one.
What
Yeah.
a great song that is.
Yeah.
Smoke.
Yeah.
Weed. So good.
Yeah. Again, a little history on this album. Make sure I'm pointing to the right part. But right here, 90s kids know what that means. But this is the first country album from Music Row to get that parental advisory, and that's because of all the Dick and Dixie and Cunt and Country and all the motherfuckers and cocksuckers, and I don't know if he said cocksucker.
As somebody who's a fan of you are too, as a fan
Yeah.
of hip hop and
Yeah.
rap in general, that's how you know your album's gonna be good.
Yeah. Like fucking Tipper Gore's dumbass did everybody a favor by making those on there, and they're like, oh wow, I sold 1 million more records than I would have without this thing, because a bunch of aggro teenagers went, oh, there's a bunch of cussing, I'm gonna dig it,
Well, you said
and I was one of those aggro teenagers that did that.
Yeah. And you said this album helped,
Yeah.
came out from even your punk phase.
Mhm.
You were doing punk, and then you heard this
Yeah.
too. So it's like it's a nice
Yeah.
kind of a gradual step towards something else.
Yeah.
That still kind of fits those.
And I've always been a country fan, but I learned Hank 3 through punk, through Ass Jack, and through Superjoint Ritual, and then they're like, oh no, he does country music. I went,
He does real.
and then I went and bought the album before this called Broke, Love, Sick, and Drifting, which we should do that one at some point.
We should actually, yeah.
And we're not doing it next. We'll do it later. But and I was like, oh shit, this ain't country music they play on the radio. This ain't that corny fucking.
That's that real shit.
Shania Twain shit.
I love Shania Twain.
Shania Twat.
I'd still have her babies.
Yeah, but that don't mean I want to hear her sing. I'd fuck Britney Spears, but I don't want to hear her sing. No. Sorry.
I'm not.
Brittany, we're from the same part of Louisiana.
Love white
Yeah,
women.
holla.
I'm just saying, I love white
Yeah.
women.
And about Brittany, I like Brittany like clippers to the hair.
I don't even.
That's the Brittany I like.
Either. I don't mind
like clippers to the hair. That's the one I like. That's the Brittany I like.
And to the.
But again, with clippers to the hair, she ain't fucking singing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I don't want to hear that shit. But all right, I'm gonna go with a couple of my favorites. I want to hear your thoughts on them. Country Heroes.
That's the second one I was gonna say. Actually,
Yes.
I love Country
fuck,
Heroes.
yeah.
That's a great song.
Yeah, I love the shout outs to Hank and Dave Coe.
And even
Merle.
Wheeler's on there.
No, I didn't say Wheeler. I said Wheeler.
I swear I heard Wheeler on that song.
No, yeah, there's Willie.
Oh, Willie. Okay,
Willie,
sorry,
yeah, no.
Yes, Willie.
No, when we were drinking and I sang it, I said Wheeler.
And back to the whole roots of country music, these guys outrageous shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This guy, Hank Williams, got outrageous shit, but there's some songs. What was that song we were listening to? That's a real sad country song.
Oh
That's
yeah, Angel of Sin.
Angel of Sin.
Yeah, the last track. Yeah,
has that twang that you want to feel sad for at a bar with a shot in your hand. You know what I mean? You're sipping a shot. You're not even taking it whole. You're sipping it.
Yeah.
And you're listening to that song.
Yeah, he was halfway through it. I just said I wish I had a glass of 3 fingers
we were
of
talking
whiskey.
about that.
And we're drinking butt wiper right now, but I was just I could go for 3 fingers of Jameson now. I wish I had a bottle of that.
Amongst this quarantine, I just wish I was in the bar alone for a second.
Yeah.
Even though I'm usually quarantining anyway.
Yeah.
But I really.
Yeah, I wish we were at the corner of the music box. Rhea's down, tired of our dumb asses and her into the bar working. Yeah. And we're just
Rhea's our bartender that we love at the music box.
Yeah. Shout out to Rhea. Shout out to the music box.
Music box.
Shame on us for not wearing our music box hats.
No kidding. I haven't worn that in a while.
Yeah, but maybe we'll be doing stand-up comedy there.
You know what? That's what I just realized.
Maybe at some point. I don't know when that's gonna be.
I don't know if we said in this episode we're stand-up comedians. I think you said that, but
yeah, we
I used
said
to wear my music box hat every time.
Plug our album, Bullies Volume 1.
It's right there. Check it out
below, right down here. Get it. And you can also get this album, Straight to Hell. Any last thoughts on this album before we call it good?
I strongly recommend anyone who does watch these videos to listen to this album.
Yeah,
if you're a fan of music and country, I hope you have a country kind of like fandom.
Yeah.
To enjoy this.
If
this
you don't,
it's still worth
do
a
this
listen.
one anyway.
Yeah, it's still worth a listen.
Because you're gonna want to fight somebody, and then you're gonna want to cry.
Yes. Oh, that's the perfect way to put this album, man.
So do it.
And we're both hip hop heads.
Yeah.
This guy
I'm
more
metal.
so than me. This guy's a hip hop.
I'm metal. I'm wearing a Motorhead shirt. I'm fucking metal. But yeah, we're hip hop heads, and we're both honky tonkers. Get this dude drunk, and he'll sing, Brooks and Dunn.
I'll sing you the shit out of Brooks and Dunn for you.
Anyway, get this album even if you don't like country music. Give it a spin.
Yeah,
if you don't want to buy it, that's cool. Like, just stream it. It's okay. Do it. And if Hank 3 starts touring again, go see him.
Go see him. Go see him. Yes.
Anyway, turds, this is FTR for the record. Anyway, let's put it up.
Put it up, buddy.
Put it up.